Yes, hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name is Alan, this is my life in Taiwan, and we are here in East District at HanXi Night. My first time here at this night market, and the week before Lunar New Year, it is absolutely packed. Yes, this is a clear definition of Rensan Renhai, people mountain, people sea, and there are queues for days for the best food. So in today's video, what I'm going to be doing is finding the stalls with no queue, no wait time, and seeing is their food delicious and why the Taiwanese people are not queuing at that particular stall. Might be in for a surprise, might get some delicious food, maybe some not so delicious food, but let's get to it. I'm hungry, lots of food to eat, and I don't want to wait. So the location where I started the video is right outside this oyster stall. They look absolutely delicious. Oysters is one of my favorite foods, but I'm gonna walk past the queue now, counting maybe 5, 10, 15, 20, maybe up to 30 or 40 people in this queue for oysters. So I'm gonna give this one a skip and go find some other seafood where there's no queue. Okay, so we can't get oysters. We're gonna go for the next best thing, which is clams. A bit smaller, but no queue here. So let's get our oysters, see how they taste. 你好，我有一份。
一份什么口味？
有什么口味？
等我一下，我用Google。
我这个当然。
哦，好，原味9层塔、蒜香跟麻油。
哪有？
麻油吗？好，要大份小份。
小份。要等很久吗
？3到5分钟。
好，非常好。
我想问一下，你是 YouTuber 吗？
对，我是 YouTuber。
小心拿哦。
好，谢谢。Okay, so 5 minutes into my trip here, no waiting in a queue, and I've got myself some mayo girly. Look at the size of these things. It's absolutely huge, hot, steaming fresh clams. So it might not be the oysters that I really wanted, but to give it a score out of 10, 10 out of 10 for the wait time, and I'll give it an 8 out of 10 for the taste. Really fresh, hot, flavoursome clams. Wow, really good. Cannot understand why there's no queue for this place, but get these finished and on to the next food. Niao pie, one of my favorite foods, especially served on the hot plates with noodles. Would love to be getting some, but again, there's a queue of 10 to 15 people. It's not gonna wash in this video. I really hope I can get some steak from a stall that doesn't have a queue. What about this? 这个我没看过，这个是什么？
这个是吃的会补血，然后那个护胃的。
啊 ，OK， 是甜的吗？咸的吗？
有一点甜甜的。
OK。一个多少？30。谢谢你啊。Wow, that was quick. That was like 30 seconds, right? 小心。Okay, so the next food came super quickly. No queue at all. It was already prepared. This is a Sanyao Hongsu mountain yam cake. It's the first time for me eating it in 15 years in Taiwan. But while I'm here in the market, got to try something new. Oh wow, it's kind of like a potato cake or a non-fishy fish cake, if that makes any sense. Again, waiting time, 10 out of 10. It was pretty much ready for me before I even had a chance to order it. And flavor, 7 out of 10. There's not such strong flavors in there, but it's quite filling and interesting. Yeah, I like it. 你想吃吗？One of my favorite ice shops is Fengrembing, very famous here in Taichung, but as there's a queue, can't get it, gotta find something else to cool me down. It is hot and sweaty in this night market. 你好。你好。我要一杯甘蔗多少？50。好，谢谢。 Okay, so talking of cooling down, I was passing this shop selling drinks, and there's no queue, and apparently this is what's known as ganzhe, which is like a root juice, and I've seen this being made before in the street, but in 15 years I've never had it before. I've been told it's a special taste, a special flavor, so let's give it a go. It's just like sugar water. Is it just sugar water? Really interesting flavor. I'm sure Taiwanese people watching this have had this before. They're not surprised by the flavor. But for me, it looks like it's going to be like vegetable or asparagus flavor or something disgusting. But it's actually really sweet. And really cooling. I can't believe it's January. I'm wearing a sweater and I'm absolutely sweating here in this night market. Okay, time to get to the next food.
可以外带吗？
啊，
外带可以吗？
没有。来，大肠包小肠吗？
要一份。
要不要辣？
不要辣。
菜都可以。
可以。好，谢谢。
劳力50，谢谢。
So the next food for which there was no queue is something that I'm not sure if I've had on the channel before. I've eaten it many times before. This is a da tang bao xiao tang, which is kind of what I call a Taiwanese hot dog. It is of course in the middle a regular Taiwanese pork sausage, but instead of a bread bun, there's like a rice sausage surrounding it. And the thing I love about it is the rice is really sticky and the skin kind of pops and cracks as you bite into it through your teeth. Oh. So good, so Taiwanese. And while I'm standing here eating this da tang bao xiao tang, I'm going to put a question to you guys. Do you like to queue at the night market? Is it something that you enjoy? Is it part of the culture? Do you know that because you've queued, you're going to enjoy the food more? Let me know in the comment section down below what you think of queuing at the night market. As a British guy, we actually do queue a lot, but I absolutely hate it here in Taiwan. So this video is perfect for me, visiting all of the stands with no queue and getting the most delicious food as quickly as possible to fill this big belly. I think I've been forgetting to update you guys with scores out of 10 for the foods. So back to the Taiwanese hot dog. Of course, 10 out of 10 for wait time, as I didn't have to wait at all. And I'm going to give this an 8.5 out of 10. This is one of the best Taiwanese hot dogs I've had. Really sticky rice, which I absolutely love. Sweet, meaty sausage. And then there's some taibo, some radish in there, which adds a real bit of texture, crunch, and flavor. So yeah, 8.5 out of 10 for this Taiwanese hot dog. One thing I really want to make a complaint about when it comes to Taiwanese night markets and Taiwan in general, no garbage cans. Taiwanese people are obsessed with garbage and recycling, but you come to a big market like this, they give you lots of packaging and there's no way to put your rubbish. Please, someone, sort it out. I feel embarrassed having to ask people to take my garbage, so you end up leaving the night market with a handful of garbage. Anyway, time for some meat. I can't believe there's no queue for this. This looks like the most delicious thing I've seen in the market so far, and absolutely nobody waiting for it. You know me, I love my meat. Look at that. 这个是猪肉，对不对？ Barbecue 猪排骨。 Oh my god, so good. The sauce is so good, the meat is so tender. Perfectly grilled. 你们在这里多久？12年了。12年。I knew it. These guys have been cooking meat for years. They know exactly how to do the perfect barbecue pork. Oh my god. So good. 9 out of 10 and 10 out of 10 for the wait time. Definitely the best food I've eaten so far at this night market. Wow. 樱桃多少？100、200、300。好，小宝可以，不好意思，没有零钱。不会。Okay, so after eating a lot of meats and oily, fatty foods, I thought it's important to keep this video as varied as possible. So, time for some fresh Taiwanese fruit, and I've gone for a bag, $100 bag of cherries. For me, it feels a little bit expensive, but can't ignore my health. Oh. 好吃 sweet, juicy, and I don't know about you, but I always eat the stone. Do you eat the stones on cherries? Comment down below if you think I'm weird. That is one of them whole. Okay, so I'm actually walking down the sort of clothing, jewelry, phone case part of the night market, which if you're Taiwanese, you'll know that every night market has. And of course, because there's no food here, it's a little bit quieter, a little bit easier for me to walk. So I thought I'd come back and ask you guys, do you enjoy a night market when it's absolutely packed? Or is there a limit to the size of a night market or the level of busyness where you can't stand it? I feel like this night market is actually at the limit of busyness where it becomes a little bit not fun. You're standing for minutes to even get through a junction or get past people. People are standing on your feet. I know the Taiwanese people really love the Reching, lively atmosphere of a night market, but I think sometimes it can get too much. I would love to get some Taiwanese people's opinion on that as to whether or not you think it's possible for a night market to be too busy. Not complaining, of course. Happy to see it so busy. Happy to see the vendors doing great business. But yeah, let me know in the comment section down below. Right, time for me to get back into the crowds and find some more food. Finally managed to find a bin right next to the toilet. One bin in this whole night market is not enough. Sort it out. Oh my god, this could be a little bit dangerous. I know I might be a little bit old style or maybe the boring old uncle, but this is too busy. I feel like crowds like this should be managed. There's nobody managing the crowd. Yeah. Don't know, am I being too serious? Should I just enjoy the feeling or... Yeah. Whoa, that was a crush. Okay, so a little bit earlier I passed by this fried chicken stall and there was a big queue. So now I'm going to take advantage of there being no queue, pick up myself some ji kwai and some extra special GP gu. Okay, so you can't come to a Taiwanese night market and not get some fried chicken. So maybe there's no GPI or the GPI queue is too long. But here at this fried chicken stall, where now the queue has magically grown since I got in there early, I've got some GP gu, which is better known as chicken's asshole. That is really light, crunchy coating on the outside. And some deep fried crispy chicken nuggets, boneless of course. Perfect, really, really good, so good. Okay, so it's time for dessert, and I found a very traditional Taiwanese ice cream store, and it looks like there's some kind of game to play. I've seen this before in other people's YouTube videos, but I have no idea how to play. Let's find out from the boss. 对，我10块吗？
10块，投10块下去呀！你把它投下去。好。按停。
按停。
我们叫一颗，口味在上面。
OK。草莓，你卖冰淇淋多久？
快30几。
在这里吗？在Taichung。
我以前还没有在这里就在卖了。
OK， 在哪里？
以前都在马路上对嘛。以后在盖一点的空地呀嘞。
OK， 谢谢，好高兴见你。Okay, so there's my $10 ice cream. Could have been 2 if I'd gotten lucky, but pretty happy with the $10 ice cream for dessert here at HanXi Night Market. Okay, so that's going to bring my video here at HanXi Night Market to an end. Thank you so much for joining me. Don't forget to answer all my questions in the comment section down below about whether or not you enjoy the feeling of queuing, whether or not you enjoy the busy, Reching feeling of a night market, or indeed whether there's a limit to how busy a night market can be. I'm not sure when this video is going to be published, maybe sometime around about Lunar New Year. So if you're watching this at home on your Lunar New Year holiday, 新年快乐，恭喜发财, and I hope to see you in the Year of the Rabbit. Happy New Year. As for now, as always, I'll see you next time in my life in Taiwan. Peace. Bye bye.